Hello everybody, welcome back. It's JudiciousFire, and I am taking a brief look here at our Taiwan server, looking now at some very specific items that have been introduced into the game. I want to bring number one to our attention. This is big. We go to the right-hand side, access our bazaar, and you will see that once you install the new update, once you update the app, you're going to be able to claim the new hero Ghost Hunter for the cost of 1 gem. And we see 4 things in front of us. Ghost Hunter in hero card form, his skin. This 50 skin scrap will allow us to access the skin, have access to a second talent. And we now see 2 new resources in the game, and I'll get to those in a moment. Let's collect our free hero. We have the new hero now in card form in the warehouse. Going to open him up. And now we get to a system. Introduction of a new hero upgrading system that is taking place in Castle Clash. And it's taking me through that tutorial. Once you open up the new hero, you now see that we have a new hero upgrading economy, if you will. Like, we use blue crystals to upgrade our inscriptions, and we use books to upgrade our experience, and shards and experience orbs to upgrade our skills. Now we're going to be able to upgrade our heroes even further. Now we see that there are 5 slots available on the top near the description of the hero. We go in here and we see now the cost. It'll use some of the resources as well as some shards, and you get a might gain. Let's take a look at this here, and we see each of the levels that our hero can attain. Wow. Holy smokes. 50 levels per hero. Times 100 plus heroes. With gains of up to 20,000 attack and 600,000 health. Skin is now applied. Original version. Skinned version. Let's upgrade him a little bit. Okay, before we try the new hero out, I want to bring one thing to your attention. Lower left-hand corner, we see 5 diamonds. We have now 5 Warden factions in the game of Castle Clash. That means 2 new Warden factions introduced, 2 new Wardens to upgrade, and also now 2 new families that heroes will live under. And that is really going to certainly add a lot of options to teaming in this game. And we're going to try our friend, our new hero. He does damage to those enemies in his nearby area, those that he's in direct contact with, more or less. He is also going to reduce their attack ability, so lowering their ability to do damage against our friendly heroes. He's also going to do something called a sealing. I think it's going to be very similar to a paralysis or an entangle or a confine. Let's look at the troops that he's fighting, and let's also look at the elite heroes that are on the base and see if he can't damage them from a distance. Well, they all just disappeared. Okay. Wow, he does a real nice job. He absolutely just liquidated everybody. They just disappeared in a moment. In fact, let's try him out on a raid. Just by himself. Just see what he does. His talent is the one he was born with. It was a level 3 vampiric grail. Okay, we see heroes down here, bottom of the screen. I'm going to put our friend all the way up at the top. And let's see what happens to the bad guys at the bottom. Let's see what kind of range he has on that attack. Wow. That is a heck of a range. Our hero is also auto proc. So with the help of an Empower insignia, for example, he would be able to do that amazing attack ability from a distance automatically during a base defense scenario. Now he's just about to activate his skill. Let's see what happens. Okay, bad guys are coming toward us. What's he gonna do? He took out several of them by himself. It seems to be a global or near global attack. A great sniping ability. The Ghost Hunter. I'm really intrigued with this hero, and I give props and credit where credit is due. IGG hooking us up with a real nice hero for 1 gem. And it looks like we are going to take HBM Q. Failure. With 1 minute left on the clock and a bunch of bases and heroes. This is what happens if you saw my Forgotten Trials video. All right, let's get it to a wrap up here. Okay, so the new hero Ghost Hunter available to us all within the next few days, depending on your server. It looks like a very, very intriguing hero who's going to be able to have a variety of abilities that seem to help our team. Maybe even some nice sniping abilities. We'll see how it goes when he gets actual gameplay and usage at top levels versus top bases. We have the new Warden system with 2 new Warden factions. We have a new talent. We have a new mutant and super pet. We have 2 new skins. And we have a new dragon coming to Castle Clash. We'll wrap it up with the look at the new dragon. Please see my other video that I just put out for more details about the guy. I'll just tell you the 2 really big things that stood out to me. 1, he does damage just like a Bloody Mary or a Valiant Saintist. He cuts through damage caps. And 2, he does damage just like a Dark Mage and cuts through a healing to damage, a damage to healing conversion process like True Piety or what Rambard does. So bye-bye Rambard, bye-bye pretty much every hero in the game of Castle Clash. That said, wrap it up with this little factoid. The line of defense game mode is also getting a switch, a little update. Once we have line of defense beginning on your server, the next time you see it, you will be playing line of defense for a new hero. It will no longer be Crystal Wraith. You will be playing line of defense to collect soul stones for Boreal Fox. All right, everybody, happy clashing.